How many people in this room have ever sent a text message while they were driving? I know I used to, but that was before I realized just how dangerous this can be. Just driving and texting is one of the most dangerous things that you can do because your hands, your eyes, and your mind are all focused on something besides the road. In this speech, I would like to explain why I believe that texting and driving should be made illegal in the whole state of Alabama. I've done a lot of research and feel that I'm highly credible to speaking about this subject. I also have experienced firsthand, and because of this, I feel that I can adequately explain to you why we need to implement this ban and why it is such a big issue. Now, why this is a problem for us, according to an article called Driver Distraction in Commercial Vehicle Operations by Terry Hallquist, published in 2009, distracted driving is a factor in 30% of reported car crashes. The reason for this is that the reaction time for someone who is driving while distracted is the same as for someone who is driving while drunk. Now, it's also a fact that 10% of drivers between the ages of 16 and 24 are on their phones at any given time. That means that even if you aren't texting and driving, someone else out there is, and they're endangering your life by doing so. Also, according to an article called Driving While Distracted, Statistics to Know, written by Nationwide Mutual Insurance Company in 2011, 16,000 people between 2001 and 2007 were killed by crashes involving distracted driving. Now, Vestavia, Huntsville, and Montgomery, and a handful of other cities in Alabama have already begun a ban on texting and driving, or texting and driving for teenagers, or some form of keeping up with this issue. And I believe it's time for the entire state to jump on board with this as well. It's a big enough issue, and I believe that everyone needs to be protected. Now, what can we do to help make sure that this is done? Well, Alabama as a whole has yet to pass this law, and the main reason that they've stated as not having done so is that it wouldn't be easy to enforce. While I agree that you wouldn't be able to catch every single driver that is texting and driving, it wouldn't be impossible to catch some, and I believe that if you make something illegal, people will think twice before doing it. If it's illegal for a reason. And I don't believe there's any other logical way to keep people from using their phones while driving. By having this ban and spreading awareness of how serious an issue this is, texting and driving can be a thing of the past. The best way to show support is to make sure people are aware. Spread the word to your friends and family and make sure they realize that how big of an issue this is and that we need to take action. According to an article in Birmingham Business Week by Philip Rawls called Legal Spat Killed Alabama Texting While Driving Ban, published on April 26, 2010, Representative Jim McClendon is bringing this bill back to the Alabama State Senate this year. We need to make sure that this bill passes. You can help by researching your district and finding out your senator's stance on the ban, contacting them, letting them know how important this is to all of us. By doing this, we can make our roads a lot safer. Now, to visualize this, if we don't make this illegal, people will continue to text and drive at alarming rates because it has been increasing as phones are becoming more technologically advanced. And all of these people who are texting and driving are endangering your life and your friends and your family's lives as well. So we need to take action and make the road a safer place for all of us. Imagine if those 16,000 people mentioned earlier hadn't been on their phones. They would still be alive today. We have the ability to save that many lives and more. By doing this, we can make the roads a lot safer for everyone. So in conclusion, I hope you understand how serious of a matter this is. I hope that you won't text and you'll support this new ban. You can go to www.legislature.state.al.us, figure out who your senator is if you don't know already, and contact them. It has all of their addresses and email addresses and phone numbers, and find out their stance. Tell them how important this ban is to you and to all of the citizens of Alabama. If they realize how important this is to all of us, then there's no doubt that this ban will be implemented soon and the roads will be a lot safer. We have the potential to save thousands of lives. Thank you.